Welcome to Heart of the Game. This series breaks down the top core strengths or weaknesses of a deck, aka game. This time around, I present the deck of Crypt of the Necrodancer. This deck focuses on rhythm-based gameplay, along with roguelike elements thrown in there to complement it. For $14.99, let's take a look at some of the best cards that define this deck, and why you should consider playing it yourself. The first core card to the deck strategy is Horde Rhythm. Rhythm-based decks may have some gameplay that it's known for, but Crypt of the Necrodancer flips those decks on their heads with what it can do for that deck's theme. Even if the core design of the deck actually can work without the rhythm creatures themselves, it's those creatures that makes it shine, boosting the deck's gameplay power. These creatures can move in and out of enemies, staying ahead of the opponent 2 or 3 moves and getting the decisive first hit. They lure enemies with a siren-like song for them to get into range, minimizing the damage that they are taking. It doesn't matter what the tempo of the battle is, this deck can adjust to it. The balance between the speed of the gameplay, along with the strategy-like elements, makes a rhythm deck that not only stands out, but takes it to the next level. And considering how stale the meta has gotten with them over the past few years, it's a welcome addition to the classic deck genre. The second card is a representation of the deck's strength, that being Candace. Candace represents the variety that the deck can bring, even if sometimes it sticks you with something going against the tempo that you've set. Each weapon has its own strengths, whether it be getting in and dealing the damage, or playing keep away with secondary effects. Each hero creature can be strong given a current rhythm on the battlefield, being just right to tear apart opponents' defenses. The spells that you run across can drastically change the field of play, blinding you from dangers, or just throwing the current game into chaos. Regardless of what the enemy throws at you, you find yourself enjoying playing this deck, even if you've lost 30 duels in a row, because the deck gives you every opportunity to take advantage of the current battle situation. And it's when you get creative with the combinations that the deck can have, that's when the true magic of this deck will become apparent. The final key to this deck introduces 2 spells that may be overlooked at first, but could easily change the tide of battle: Import Song and Import Mod. Sometimes a full deck of content may not be enough for some players to win with it, but Import Song helps change that, with its ability to discover a song that could flip the tide of battle for rhythm-based users. Grabbing the right creature or spell could change the rhythm to keep the battle going in your favor, whether it be a durable song that'll take the punishment, or a fast and beatdown song that ups the tempo. Now look, not every song will be a hit, but it's pretty impressive how useful the power is. Just take a listen. It's combined with Import Mod that may grab a spell to wipe out an enemy's disadvantage with setting the stage for new creatures to run amok, or just letting the player have fun with a new theme the deck goes for. And come on, who doesn't want to get some good old Mega Man fun in your duels? These cards highlight an overall brilliant deck that has kept me wanting to play it even a year after it came out of its deck building stages of early access. Its versatility goes far beyond your typical Face Hunter or Secret Paladin decks, able to take on those decks with its ability to move to their beat and make it their own. Sure, it can be a hard go at times, as those stumbles in rhythm really can provide frustration after a while, but a master who's gotten used to it can create magic from what's available here. Everyone should give this deck a go around, and may find themselves addicted to its beats. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button in the middle of the screen. The last video I did will be in the top left, and a related video to this will be in the top right. I do have a Twitter handle at the bottom left, and a Facebook page at the bottom right. And of course, you can always subscribe to the Google Plus portion. Anyway, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.